Ranger here with yet another video. Well, here's an interesting quandary, and the Lucha Ranger was challenged with this one because I'll tell you something. The Lucha Ranger loves to gamble, and he has this magic power sometimes where he can stop those that, like in sports or whatever. But anyway, so what is negativity? Negativity is basically just constantly putting yourself down, constantly putting someone else down. And, you know, it's like you get tired of hearing somebody's problems, somebody's negativity. You always want to stay positive when you're in business. You always want to stay around people that are just like you. And that's the whole key into having a successful business. Depending on who you surround, you want to surround yourself with winners, not losers. Negative people are losers because all they have in their mindset is, I can't do this, this won't work for me, I'm going to throw away $4,000, and they go in thinking with that mindset, and it usually happens. Look, when you have money to invest and you go out and invest, you've got to be relaxed. You've got to like say, you know what? I got $1,000. I got $1,000 burning my pocket. You know what? I don't care whether I win or lose with it. I just want to go do something silly. So you go and maybe you go to the horse races, or you make a sports bet or something, and whatever. Usually, because you have a positive mind, a relaxed mind, and you're thinking about an investment, it's going to work for you because you're not under pressure. Look, negativity is hard. When you're having a hard time paying rent, making car payments, making this payment, making that payment, it's like you can never be in a situation where you have to gamble to get it done. Don't gamble the rent money. You're a little short on the rent money. Don't gamble the money to try to get that extra $100 for rent, because guess what's going to happen? It ain't going to happen. You're going to lose it because you're already beaten, because you've got that negative mindset in your system. The only time you bet or try to make money on top of money is when you're comfortable, relaxed, laid back. Hey, okay, here's $1,000. I could take and just burn that $1,000 bill and I wouldn't care. Well, that's usually who makes money, is that positive mindset. Because you're positive, you're going to get that $1,000 back just like that. So you can afford to lose it. Guess what? You don't lose it. You make money because it's the mindset that makes money. You got to have that positive mindset because it allows you to relax in situations. You're not pressed. If you're looking at 4 or 5 stocks and you're like, the rent's due in a week and you got to make one of these stocks and you got to make that rent money in a week, and you're pushing pressure, and you pick one. Well, whenever you make a decision under stress or anger, it never works out. Never works out. You have to make your decisions based on compassion, relaxation, and positive thinking. That's the only way you will make positive money, is having that positive mind. Never be negative when you go into any kind of business situation, because if you are, the worst thing's going to happen. So if you're negative about something, don't even mess with it. Just don't even touch it. Go ahead and suck it up, put that money in your pocket until you get that positive mindset, because you can't do anything when you're angry, you can't do anything when you're poor, you can't do anything when you're emotionally stressed, because it never works out. That's the key. Never do anything emotionally stressed. You got to invest wisely, use that positive mindset, get around somebody, somebody that's very successful, talk to them, pick their brain, learn from them, find out what makes it, why are they so positive? Why are they so happy all the time? It's just nature. They don't let things bother you. There's an old saying out there, annoying people live long lives. Why is that? Because annoying people, they don't care. They're relaxed. They don't let crap bother them. They just roll it off their shoulders. I'm an annoying person. Yes, I'm very annoying to a lot of my friends and everything. But am I laid back? Of course I'm laid back. I'm doing these videos and having so much fun doing it because I'm hoping that you guys learn from my wisdom as long as I've been on this planet. So as I said, keep positivity, keep a positive mind, and you will be very successful. Negativity is not a good thing. Stay away from it. Stay positive all the time. This is the Lucha Ranger telling you, be smart, invest wisely, and live your dreams. See you later.